Hello, this is Katie Moore again from in front of the LDS Church office building. I'm not going to go into all the details, but I've been noticing today, since we got on site, a lot of the color orange. The first thing I saw was a guy in a really bright orange hoodie. And all day I've seen orange. Orange shoes, orange water bottles, orange t-shirts, orange dresses, orange skirts. And to me that was a way of the church saying that it's listening to us, that it understands, and that changes will be made. You could just think it's a coincidence, right, Brian? That this is all just synchronicity, but this is how I see the world. And also because I'm a survivor, I'm hypervigilant. So with that condition, you're always scanning all the time for danger, looking for the small details to let you know if you're safe or not. And what happened?
Well, we've been saying hi to everybody coming by here today. We tried to be pleasant because these aren't our enemies. It's their children we're trying to protect. But a man came by, and Katie recognized him.
And get this. He wasn't just a guy local to Utah. He was one of my former bishops from Michigan. He was one of the good ones. He heard my story and immediately arranged for mental health professional help. And that counselor is why I can stand here and tell my story. We really worked together for a long time. She recognized things nobody else saw. She validated my pain. She undid a lot of the false messaging that untrained bishops had done in the past. She acknowledged that I had been an abuse victim. And I appreciated that she was female, which was important when you're a sexual abuse survivor. And so they had that happen today. That, to me, is the way of the church saying that they are sorry to all victims, and that they're going to, now that, just like our posters say, when you know better, you do better. So I'll take that message. I appreciate that very much.
Well, I think what makes him walking by unique is he's from Michigan, right? And he walks down this street, and just on the day, isn't this, life, it's a small world. But to have him walk by here today, and he's the bishop who helped you with your mental health. On a day we're talking about mental health on this street. It's
I was
okay.
getting away from your mouth, sorry.
I guess there is some, is it a coincidence, or is a higher power telling us a message? And he's one of the good one, and there is a lot of good bishops that do understand. They're not all bad. It's just it only takes one bad one to really do harm, though. You have 10, 100 or 90 good ones and 10 bad ones that don't know what they're doing. This is what the policy's for. That's any policy. That's what laws are for too. Not everybody needs a law for every issue. It's only for the ones who can't keep within appropriate standards.
Yeah, this bishop knew that the problem was bigger than him. He didn't try to read me, try to discern. He just said, "You've been abused. I see that this is a mental health issue," and got me the help that I needed. And I'd like to see more of that in the church.
Yeah, we want to make that policy, and also untie the hands of the professionals. So, all right, well, I think that's us for now. I'm getting ready to end this fast here in a little bit. We're almost done.
Party.
I've reached my goal. La la la. Oh yeah. So I'm an hour and a half away, or 2 hours away. It's 7 o'clock. So
he's been talking about enchilada.
I can taste it already. Enchiladas, tacos. I like Mexican food. I guess you're noticing that. What else have I been? I like a stuffed baked potato. I can have a steak, and
You're gonna start salivating. You better be careful.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get hungry just talking about it. So, yeah, 5 days, and I just think about Sam Young. He does 23, and that guy, that man is, wow.
Let me say, he's done the 5 days, and that's incredible, because I saw him get tempted a couple times, and he kept his promise to himself, and I'm pleased.
Yeah, I've been joking. Hey, should I go get a sandwich? I'm like 2 hours away, so I'm joking away, just to,
Yep.
just to get a response. But no, I think I'm going to finish the journey just so, I can or have reached my goal. But I am joking about going to getting a sandwich like an hour or two before it's time. But I can taste all that good food now. I mean, I'm feeling it. I'm ready. So it's going to be awesome. I'm feeling great. We've achieved my goal, and I think we had some good messages. So I'm feeling great about that. And we have talked with some people that were receptive, so I'm feeling great about that. And I still have faith and hope that the leaders of the church will hear. So I'm going to be feeling great today. I just feel great that we did this, and my conscience is clear. This is awesome. It's been wonderful, and I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to be feeling, it's just going to be a joyous time knowing that I did what I could to protect the kids, and I'm going to feel so great about that. So it's a joyous moment for me right now, and it's going to be a little more joyous in a couple hours when the fast is up. But anyways, I think that's our message. You got something else?
Just a scripture came to mind.
Yes.
Be not overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good.
Well, I think that's what Christ would do. He always tried, although he did knock over a table or two. I was hoping somebody had a table for me here to knock over, because there is some problems. But, we can do better, and people have improved, as individuals and institutions. So we can do better. But all right, well, let me go get to the camera and.
Yeah, maybe we did sitting half screen this whole time. I hope not. But thanks again.